How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and of course, this is The Flash, CW Flash, Season 4, Episode 5 and 6 live stream review. Of course, I'm going to be going over the last two episodes of The Flash and basically what happened in both of those episodes. Of course, make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more on The Flash. But the CW, all those reviews, I'm going to be doing the entire season. Of course, make sure you guys definitely hit that notification bell if you guys want more on this, just the CW Flash, more videos, stuff like that. Of course, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys liked it. But of course, guys, let's get into this this live stream. Of course, I do want to say before we even get started, and I can see some people coming in the live stream. I do want to say before we even get this started. I am so sorry that I've been lacking in these episode reviews. I missed last week's episode, and of course The Walking Dead, if you guys watch those as well. I missed the last two episodes as well. So I want to apologize for that. I've had some technical difficulties, stuff like that. Really, I'm just here to do another review because I do love these shows, and of course I want to watch all of them with you guys and talk about them with you guys. So of course, this video will contain spoilers, so I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't seen these last two episodes of The Flash, make sure you guys get out of here because I do not want to spoil this show for you. Let's see, where are we going with this? So the episode 5. Let's talk about episode 5. Alright. Episode 5, in my opinion, this was basically... Now, I had to watch this on demand at my house. I had to go back to my house. I couldn't even watch it here because the cable just wasn't working here. It just wasn't working, so I had to go back. I had to watch it at my house. And I gotta say, I actually liked that episode. I thought it was pretty good. I like how they split everything up. I like how they kind of, of course, they had to do the drama stuff that happened, and they split up everybody. They had all the women going to, their bachelorette party, and then, of course, the guys were going to the bachelor party. I personally thought that Elongated Man, I thought he was probably Ralph, he was probably one of the best parts of that episode because I loved how he literally took all the guys to the strip club. That was awesome. Because they were literally going to sit in front of, a slideshow and watch some, and look at some people's, some old pictures. That's not a bachelor party. Get out of here. They went to the clubs. They had a good time. I love it. That was awesome. That's just me, though, because that's a bachelor party, man. Bachelorette party, they had a good time, whatever. But they split them up. They had their own little missions and stuff like that. I thought that was awesome. I did like how that all panned out. And you definitely learn more about the characters that way. I think it's pretty good every so often that happens. I didn't think that one actually personally was a filler episode at all. I thought that one actually had some core to it. I thought that one actually was pretty good. But when it comes to those the episode tonight, I saw a couple people saying this episode, no one really cared for tonight episode. I gotta agree with you. I didn't really care for it either. But I'll say I thought it was really cool that Killer Frost kind of came back in the last episode, episode 5 that is. I thought that was really cool. I kind of want to see more Killer Frost, except I kind of want to see Killer Frost become good. I want to see Killer Frost become a good guy. I think that's a great idea instead of making her always a bad guy. I don't think that's a great idea at all. I don't want to see that. But personally, yeah, I definitely want to see all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Can you guys judge my editing in my challenge video on my channel? I'll definitely save your questions for the end of the video, of course. I will be doing a Q&A. I just saw that one come up, and I just, for some reason, wanted to answer it. Maybe if I have time, man. I mean, I'm strict on time, dude. So if I have time, I'll definitely check out your videos or something like that. If you make sure you comment below after the video is already up, because this live stream goes away after all that happens, so I can't see basically all that kind of stuff. Thank you for noticing. No problem, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you joining me in the live stream. But yeah, that's really all that happened in episode 5. So yeah. And of course, with episode 6, let's talk about tonight's episode, because that was just a quick synopsis of episode 5. And of course, we saw the Thinker at the end of the episode. He was flying in his chair. I thought that looked horrible, but that's just me. He was flying in his chair. I didn't like it. I thought that looked really corny, in my opinion. But now we're seeing episode 6. Episode 6 had, there was one character that I had to look up because I didn't even know who it was. But that was Black Bison. Black Bison actually is a DC character, and it's a guy, but that I know of, because I don't really know this character. I've never even heard of this character, but Black Bison. Some random character, I guess. and I guess he looks kind of cool. I mean, he looks like a warrior that he has like literally a black bison, like just skin over him, like over his head and everything, and that's really it. That's all he is. He must be super strong because we saw him literally like destroying the Flash. He was destroying the Flash. But I did like, you know, the one thing I have to say about this episode, I did like the team up with the Elongated Man and the Flash. I thought that was a really cool team up that they had. I thought it was much better than what they usually what they're usually doing with like Cisco. I personally don't really like Cisco kind of going around and being a hero all that much. I would much rather see Kid Flash. That's the character that I really want to see, but of course we haven't seen Kid Flash since like what, episode 2. So I mean, we're not going to see Kid Flash for a while. Even episode 3, I think he left episode 3 to leave. But I wish we saw more Kid Flash, in my opinion. You guys definitely tell me who you guys want to see team up with the Flash in this season. Personally, I want to see Elongated Man, and I want to see Kid Flash come back. And I don't really want to see Cisco. I think he's a cool character, but a cool character behind the scenes, kind of working all the computers, making the Flash suit, telling Barry where to go. That's kind of the character that I really like. I don't want him to be, you know, out there in the public and doing all that kind of stuff. That's just me, though. That's my personal opinion. I want to hear from you guys, though. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about that. But I have to say, the end of the episode, because like everything else kind of just doesn't matter. I mean, Elongated Man made a mistake, and of course he has to learn his mistake and become a hero, yada, yada, yada. That kind of, it's just kind of dumb at that point. I didn't really like that. I thought that was a filler episode, basically, just kind of being like, oh, he has to learn his lesson. Anybody would know not to do what he did. So, that's really it. I'm subscribing. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today. So, guys, definitely a celebration for today. We hit 1,000 subs. I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber special video because I've always wanted to do one, and I'm really excited to do it. I mean, this is a huge feat for me today. This is an awesome day, one of the best days ever. And, yeah, I'm really happy that you guys are here with me tonight and we can talk some Flash. Of course, like, at the end of the episode, that's really where the kicker was, where they literally are... They're about to find the Thinker. They're about to find the Thinker, the main antagonist in this entire thing. So, literally, we're about to find him, and he looks like a normal person, not the guy that we've been seeing this entire time. And his henchman looks like a normal, like, say, wife. And now, what they kind of were teasing, I did like what they were teasing a lot. They were teasing, basically, what's going to happen in future episodes where he's going to be messing with Barry, and I do like that. I think he's turning everybody against each other, and I do like that, way they're going with it with the show. I think that is very good, and I think that's the way they have to go with this show. I mean, I think it's definitely going to be getting a lot better. We're just getting into the, like, I mean, we're, what, episode 6 now? We're still just kind of going along with it. It's not really developing into anything. Just like it wasn't until this episode. Finally, we're getting somewhere. We're really getting somewhere because, of course, they were like trying to find different superhumans to gather. And then every single episode, the Flash would defeat them and they would lose their powers or something would happen to them. I think that's kind of dumb. And I thought they kind of were like, oh, something's going to happen. And then nothing really happened. It looked like they were building towards something, but nothing happened. Now it looks like they're actually building towards something. And it looks like it actually is going through the other episodes, because it actually is the main villain this time. It's not just a bunch of henchmen or a bunch of superhumans that the Thinker is going out and trying to find. So I think that they're definitely doing a better job with kind of leading on the other episodes. Of course, they're all cliffhangers, and they're just like, oh yeah, you want to see what happens next? Here we go. And yeah, I gotta say, the one thing that bothered me more than anything is that dumb Windows, that Windows tablet, I forget what it is, I think it's the Surface, that dumb Windows Surface ad at the end of the episode, where they literally had the logo in the episode. I thought that was the worst thing in the world. In my opinion, I think that's taking advantage of Flash fans and just people that watch the show. I don't think you should ever put that really in the show at all. Have it as an ad afterwards, like they did. They literally followed it up with a Windows Surface ad. Do with that. That's fine. I don't care about the stupid ad after the show. But damn, like it was in the middle of the show, and literally they stuck it in there, literally a part of the show. And I have a problem with that, because I think you're kind of taking advantage of people at that point, and you're kind of ruining the show, in my opinion. I don't want to see that kind of stuff in there. Product placement, that's just something that happens within movies and TV shows. That's fine. It's not like, you know, it makes sense because they're regular people. They're going to have those kind of devices. But don't put the stupid ad floating in the air. That's so stupid. I was so mad about that. As you guys can tell, I'm going on a little rant right now, but I was just so mad about that. I thought that was such a big disappointment with the show, and I can't believe they let them do that. I'm very disappointed in the CW and DC for letting them do that. I thought that was so dumb. But of course, what do you guys think about this episode and the last episode? Do you guys think they're going in the right direction? Do they not? Let me know down in the live stream. Of course, like for future reference though, I will be doing these every single Tuesday night now. We got the cable all set up and we're all good. I tried to get it right on my TV. Didn't really work that way, so I'm going to be seeing it out there. And The Walking Dead as well. The Walking Dead is going to be coming back. I know somebody asked me about that in, I think it was my Justice League movie review video in the comments below on that. And they basically were like, hey, are you doing The Walking Dead? Don't worry, I'm going to be doing The Walking Dead. I'm probably going to do that probably either tomorrow or probably not Thursday night. Probably a safe bet is either like, say, Friday. Yeah, probably like Friday night. That's when I'm probably going to be doing the live stream for that. So yeah. Let's see. Obviously says where I'm living, it's Wednesday morning now. Oh geez, wow. It is Wednesday morning where you're living? Jeez, you are way ahead of me, man. You're way ahead of my time zone. I'm still Tuesday night. So yeah, East Coast, man, that's how it is. East Coast in the USA. That's how it is. America. I'm not like that. Don't support that stuff. I'm not all Star Spangled Awesome. But yeah, if you guys don't have any questions or anything like that, definitely, guys, thank you very much for supporting the show. Of course, that was my mini review of this entire episode and episode 5, all that kind of stuff. Remember, guys, every Tuesday, right after The Flash, I will be doing these, and I will be picking up a little bit more again. And I promise I won't miss any more episodes. That was bad. I won't miss any more. I promise, guys. But thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.